Average Podcast.
Beautiful. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Average Podcast with me, your host, your average Vincent van Gogh. And today I'm accompanied by Freya Thomas. Say hello, Freya.
Hiya.
Today we are gonna be painting, as we have been painting a lot recently, and I thought it'd be a nice time to do a podcast whilst we paint.
We have been painting a lot recently.
Yeah. Like, way more than, like, I think I ever did even when I was a kid. And, like, sometimes I feel very much like a kid catching up again.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Just because how fucking much
you get back
effort.
into that state of mind, don't you?
Yeah. I really want to, like, do good again. Like,
Well, that's why I always stick a painting up on the fridge.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when you show it to your mum.
Yes. You definitely feel proud after doing a good one. I remember being, like, such a little jealous kid when other kids did better things than me. Like, this time in secondary school, my friend Daniel, Dan Brannan, and I was, like, known as the writing kid in primary school.
Okay.
I would, like, write stories and include, like, all my friends in them, and that's how I got friends.
Good strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't ignore you.
Yeah, you're in my book. Yeah. I'll kill you in my book. No, but and he in English class, like, he wrote, like, a really good, like, story, and I remember getting so pissed off because it was way better than mine. I was like, that's my thing. You took my thing.
But it's true though, when you're younger, you have a specific defining trait about you. Like,
so
I'm the writer,
category.
I'm the creative.
It's like fucking, and that's why, like, Hunger Games does so well.
Yeah.
I like those dystopian ones where it's like everyone gets categorized, and that's why I even today, like, I took, like, a Pottermore quiz.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, shit like that, like BuzzFeed quiz and that. We love to be put in categories.
BuzzFeed quizzes really are my favourite things.
Yeah, they're also they're so odd. Like, how
they'll
is,
ask
like,
you like what your favourite colour is, and then tell you like
that you're a sweet potato.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Oh, I haven't done a BuzzFeed quiz in time because we've all been doing those Myers-Briggs ones recently. The 16 personality quiz.
Oh, you'll have to remind me what mine was.
Yeah, you were
it was
campaigner.
Campaigner, yeah.
So anyone who doesn't know what the Myers-Briggs test is, it's like in my understanding at least, it's a personality quiz. So you ask like quite a few questions. I don't remember how many.
So many.
Yeah, many.
It took me about 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. It's very thorough.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. It gets a good read on you.
Yeah, and I think it's used for companies and that as well to, like, determine what type of person you are to work with. But basically, you do all these questions and it tells you what type of person. There's all these, like, letters that come with it. Like,
E-N, J-I.
Yeah, fucking.
And it all
squid.
is like code for
Yeah.
who you are as a person.
And there's stuff on, like,
basically.
if you're introverted or extrovert and so on and so forth. That. And, like, I've only ever met one person, so there's these different categories. So the one that me and Freya are in, and a lot of our other friends and stuff is diplomat, which is all, like, kind of a group set of characteristics, and then we're individually different.
Yeah, you'll have to remind me, what does diplomat actually mean though? What is the...
See, like, I think because I think you can have introverted diplomats.
Right.
But I think it's more...
We were extroverted, weren't we?
Yeah.
Surprise! Who could have thought that?
You saw that one coming. But no. That has been really fun to do. All those ones. I got protagonist. What can I say? Everything's about me. No. This is so shameful to admit, but I'll admit it. We got henna done at the house. And then I got protagonist written in henna on my chest. After
Iconic. Iconic. It has to be done.
It has to be done. I mean, you thought I wasn't gonna do that, but now I so regret it.
No.
Every time I get to go to have a shower, I take off. I'm like,
it's a horrible reminder of who you truly are.
I was like, what a wank stain.
Oh, God.
What a wank cunt. But,
own it, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around, I walk around the house just with my top off, like,
get it
read the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Wait, do you have any tattoos?
I have a tattoo of a small love heart on my left bum cheek.
Beautiful.
And I don't know why I got it. I have no reasoning behind it. It was free. I think that's why I got it.
That is the perfect reason.
It was my friend's friend who was training to be a tattoo artist, had to like, practice on actual people.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I will do small tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Free. And she was really good. Don't get me wrong. She was ready to be a proper tattooist.
Awesome.
And I do actually love it. I'm not going to lie. It's fun.
It's an awesome little thing.
It's like a little cheeky... Hello world.
Hello world. This is Freya's bum.
Yeah. I remember I came home and I told my mum I got it, and she just, the look on her face, I've never seen someone more disappointed. But no, my mum is so
Did you show her?
I don't remember actually.
You just told her?
I think I told her it was on my lower back / top of my bum.
That's a smart
It's not.
idea.
It's on my bum cheek.
It is very much on my bum. What if your mum finds out, she listens to this like, oh, I thought it was lower back this whole time.
She's not going to listen to
Oh,
this.
trust me, I know your mum listens. You know?
Our top
See the
top
stats.
listener.
Top listener. Every week.
Big up,
Every-
Patsy.
Oh,
She is brilliant though.
yeah. Would you get any more tattoos?
Oh yeah. I really, really imagine myself having a fully tattooed body.
Wow.
That is something I can see in the future.
Yeah, like a sleeve and that.
Yeah, I mean legs, arms,
Damn.
the whole lot.
What would you think, like, what would be the first one you'd want to get? Like, if you were, like, building up, like, a sleeve. Like, because some people, gradually get them. Some people get a whole one, like, pre-done. Which I prefer, like, building it up.
I would probably get one of my thighs and one of my arms done at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because I need balance.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the way it would look.
Nice.
So I would get some sort of design that would kind of flow round my body a little bit, not connect to the thigh, but kind of have the same energy.
Oh, okay.
I've got a whole vibe in my head.
Okay. What would be the actual tattoo?
I see it as kind of a floral thing, but with symbols. I don't want to say tribal because that sounds a bit like ignorant, you know. But like some sort of like symbolic. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, you have the
Whatever
idea in
it
your
will
head
be,
at
will be.
least. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of tattoos, it's like you have to see it. Like, cause some you have to like find an artist you really like, because they're all really different, like different tattoo artists.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
and I do follow a couple on Instagram just for reference, and I have a whole folder that I save tattoos for like in the future, like inspiration.
Nice.
I'm big on saving things on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh shit. Do you have like various because you can like make files of your various.
So many folders, honestly.
Do you have folders?
Look, let me read them out. Just before we started recording this, we were talking about how many playlists I have.
Oh my
It's a lot of
God.
playlists. Some of them only have like one song on them, but it's still a playlist.
Yeah.
My Instagram saved. I have my wish list, art, gym, tattoos, cats, realness, beauty, acting, for when you're high, funny, hair, workouts, videos, wholesome, festival, performance, houses, cool pics that teach, me, pictures, dance, rooms, makeup, girls, TikToks, goals, henna, hair care, fashion, dogs, tattoos. Again.
Nice. What was pictures that teach?
Pics that teach.
That's so. What is that? What does that consist of?
Oh, you know when you see something on Instagram and you think, wow,
wow,
that blew my mind. And I like to save them because I think that in the future, like, oh, I'll remember that picture and I'll remember to look for it. I never look at them again.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna post to promote this episode on the Instagram. I'm gonna post a picture that teaches. I'm gonna find a really good one and I'll post it.
Did you know? In 10 years from now, there'll be less humans than dogs.
We'll live in a dark brown society. Oh god, I swear that's like
Your prime minister will be a German Shepherd. Do you want to live in a world like this?
Make change now. It's a fucking link to a petition.
Donate.
Everything's a link to a petition.
Oh god. Do you know how many petitions I signed for like sort of funding for university being halved and things like that? I mean, for me personally, because we're very lucky that we got pretty much all of our teaching in person.
Oh yeah, I should also say, Freya goes to East 15 with me.
Oh yeah.
She's a fellow actor on the acting and contemporary theatre course. Let's go. But yeah, carry on what you saying.
Yeah, I signed so many of those petitions, but not for me, like, kind of for my friends, because they all sent them to me, and I was like, I believe in this thing, regardless of whether it affects me, I kind of believe in it. So
we are extremely lucky.
Yeah, but we were so lucky. We got so much of our teaching in person.
Mm-hmm. And still, like, now, like, the teaching they're providing it is still...
It's all online, but I'm not going to lie, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, it's still really, really good. It's still, like, obviously it's not what we pay for. We pay for in person, and, like, if the whole thing was going to be online, I don't think I'd do it.
Yeah.
Like, the whole course, but they're still trying their best.
Spend, like, or at least for me, I spent a lot of time thinking about, I want to go to drama school, and I imagined it to be such a specific thing, and now that I'm here, it's something completely different to what I thought it would be. So I think that in my head is the reason why I'm sort of resistant to this online learning, because it doesn't feel like my dream.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's still amazing when I actually think about it. I'm like, actually, I'm so happy.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing though, because we also, the difference between like the fact that we went for a vocational course, the fact that like the teaching they have to be providing has to be engaging, like it's not like. Oh, and that's the thing, because like it can still suck for people who are like learning, say, English and stuff, because they're not getting that contact with their teachers. But like, it can still be taught in a way that like you sit down through a screen and I tell you. Yeah. But it's a different beast for like acting schools and so on to like adapt to Zoom.
Well, yeah, and for me at least, the thing I enjoy about acting is looking into someone else's eyes and just figuring out what their brain is doing, and like, you know, just seeing what you two are doing as a thing. You don't really get that over Zoom, because you're looking at them, but you don't know if they're looking at you or looking at someone else. Like, it doesn't feel like you're reading it.
So weird.
I don't know.
So, in terms of the painting, because we have been painting this whole time. That's right.
I've just been drawing circles. I've got 3 circles.
So what was the idea you were going for with your painting?
So this is Freya and Alfie go to the moon. This is what I call this painting. Nice name. And it's sort of planets in space, just doing happy planet things.
Oh man, I wish I was doing happy planet things.
Yeah, they're going to be chilled out planets, I think. Really chilled out.
Yeah.
Mushy,
oh my god, you got to give them faces.
Mushy, gooey. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is a sick idea.
Fuck yeah.
And I might do some shooting stars in the background as well.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Because why not?
I was speaking to Soph today. I think I'm going to have on the podcast this soon. But like we were talking about having like an art gallery night where we basically like for a period of time we like really try with these like, because obviously I just want to, you know, we're like amateur, we're completely amateur, like completely amateur.
We're not that good.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I started painting in September, so I'm really like not at all. But
I was thinking,
I like it.
Me and Soph were thinking of like having like a night where like we sell like our paintings to our friends for like £5, like really cheap, and we can all have some drinks. Like once COVID's done, obviously. But like we can just go around and like have like a fancy like wine night.
I'm so down for that. Honestly,
it'd be so fun, and we can like hang them up around Langley. We were thinking, because there's so many like blank walls.
Yeah,
and we can like underlight them with some like torches shit.
Like, this is Alfie.
Exactly.
Name the painting. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, would you like to buy Freya and Alfie go to the moon for £5?
Alfie goes to the moon.
Exactly.
No, I've got a good feeling about this painting. It's giving me good vibes.
Yes, good vibes. You know, Amy. All I take is good vibes.
Good vibes, then.
Please, you cannot enter unless you have good vibes.
I drink 4 liters of water a day. Good vibes only.
You're not allowed in here unless you drink as much water as I do. Good vibes only.
I've always felt like that's like a popular girl thing. Like,
to drink so much water.
Yeah, because they've got like clear skin and lovely water bottles that they carry their water in.
Oh, that's the whole Visco girl thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Before that, it was Voss water. Do you remember the glass bottles?
Oh, did you know Smart Water?
Smart Water, yeah.
Yeah, like,
is that a good one?
I think I've seen like low-level popular girls walk around with Smart Water.
Step up the game, come on.
Come on, where's the Visco? Where's the...
I feel like even Evian had a moment.
Oh, Evian had the babies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. On the roller skates in the advert.
So much respect for Evian.
Such a good advert.
Actually, not that much respect, because, you know, plastic bottles are, you know, killing the world a bit. But,
reduce, reuse,
recycle. Woo!
That's what it's all about.
That's what about. That's what life's about.
The name of the game.
We were born to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Yeah.
Once we've done that in life, I mean, I can be happy.
Now, I actually do use a water bottle.
Yeah, but you reuse the plastic.
No. I've got, the pink
you
one
got...
with the creepy head on top.
Oh, yeah, the creepy head one! So just to explain this to anyone listening, Freya has a water bottle that's like a weird little triangle person.
It's kind of demonic.
Yeah, and then, like, you twist the person's head off. It's like you just to drink the water. You're drinking from its head stump. It's rather terrifying.
It's a beauty.
Do not disrespect. Put some respect on a name.
I haven't named that bottle yet, actually. I should give it a name.
Give it a name. Live on a... Well, not live, but on the podcast. I feel you gotta be looking... Doombringer!
The first one that came to me was Lily, but then I was like...
No, we ain't doing that around
I feel
here.
like maybe that was...
We're doing Doom!
That was her birth name, and then she's seen some shit.
That's so good. Doombringer. Oh, definitely has a motorbike.
That's the... Yeah.
Definitely rides a motorbike.
Like when I go to sleep at night, Doombringer comes to life. Riding around my bedroom. Oh. That's why my room's so messy.
There you go, Mom. That's why my room...
It's Doombringer. Look, I have nothing to do with
That's a whole movie in this. There's a whole movie.
It's definitely a rip-off of Toy Story.
Oh, shit, but I ain't seen Toy Story with Doombringer. And I feel like the fact that you know Doombringer, like, comes to life at night is, like, different, because Annie never knew. And, like, so you and Doombringer are friends.
Yeah, I kind of know. I speak to Doombringer in the day.
Yeah.
And Doombringer will sit there and pretend.
It's like, don't mess up my room, Doombringer!
Tonight, you gotta, look, every morning I have to wake up and pick up all the socks that you left on the floor. I'm sick of it.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, for my painting, so far I'm redoing messes, if I'm honestly. I fucked up the first time I painted. And so I'm now just, reducing, reusing, and recycling.
You did not fuck up. It was
just so smudgy.
Look. Yeah, but you could have gone for that look. Like, I thought it was kind of a vibe, not gonna lie, because it looked like it was like fading off into the distance.
That is true. I'm gonna make like a horizon light, kind of like a sunset almost.
Yeah.
I might do a sunset on it. And then, what I'm gonna do the eye tree on this one. That's what I want to take. So I'm gonna do like the eye tree just like on the landscape.
So no chair on this one then.
I might be like a chair here, like close, and then a tree far away.
This now gives me like Willy Wonka vibes.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
All sorts. I love it. Yeah.
But so I went on a walk today up in the Epping Forest.
How was your walk?
It was excellent.
Did you see anything nice?
I did. As I did I saw this tree. We sat we sat down for a while, and Laura noticed that there was a tree that was like stuck on. So a branch of a tree had fallen off another tree and was stuck in a tree. And so for like at least 20 minutes, she spent trying to knock that branch down with various sticks, trying to swing at it, throw at it. Like, it was...
We all turn into kids when we go to this, don't we? Yeah, last time we had a competition of how far we could throw sticks.
Yeah.
And that was the whole
we
game.
get to the little stream. But we spent ages trying to get, and then finally we each started taking turns. And managed to like throw a massive log and break the stick. So we was like, yes! Finally. But yeah, I had a great time. We also saw like, I don't know. Like, I just realised the other day that like, I don't see the sky enough. I've been inside way too much. I need to get my more vitamin D. So been wanting to walk out. I think that I'm gonna be walking every morning. I'm gonna try and shoot for walking every morning.
Just round like your local area or in the woods?
Not in the woods. No, that's a trek. But no, like just in general, like making sure I get outside at least once in the day. Otherwise, I just stay inside all the time because it's on lockdown too.
Yeah, it's easy to fall into lazy habits.
Yeah.
I haven't moved my body in so long.
Oh.
So long.
Like to properly move, like strenuous activity. Not like working out, but like breaking a sweat in other ways, in fun ways.
Yeah.
I miss like playing games, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Summer is gonna be so good.
God.
We're gonna go to the park.
Yes.
Play ball games.
Yeah. What's your like summer ball game to play?
Rounders.
100%. Yeah.
I'm not the best at it.
But
it's
it doesn't really
so
matter,
fun. I just fucking love it.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Probably... Fuck, I suck at everything. No, I'm just so sportily gifted.
But what's your favourite? You don't have to be good at it.
Yeah, well, like to casually play, maybe like having like a frisbee to throw around is really fun.
Really?
Yeah, I like. Have you ever played Ultimate Frisbee?
No, they did have an Ultimate Frisbee team at my old school, but no.
But they were the nerds, and I hated the Ultimate Frisbee
I didn't
people.
hang with them.
Nah, it's like it's basically just throwing it around. It's like handball or like football or anything game like that. You just have to throw it into like the end zone, catch it in the end zone. But I like playing that because it's just like easy. But like if I could play like a sport I miss is playing rugby.
Right.
I miss playing rugby so much.
Were you on the rugby team in school?
Okay. Funny story. I was gonna be for the first game ever. I was so excited. I did play one game, but then my first game I missed out on because I was passed a ball in training the day before, and I wasn't tackled or anything, but I fractured my pinky.
Oh.
Because the ball hit my finger.
Yeah, but you got to tell people it's a really cool story.
Exactly. Because everyone's like, I'm like, yeah, I got injured in practice.
Like,
yeah.
4 big dudes. Yeah.
And then they broke my pinky. Oh, but yeah, and also I had like a sling for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so dumb.
No, that's fun though. I've never had a sling before.
Exactly.
You can like have people ask you like, hey, what's that for? And then you feel like you've got like a cool thing.
Yeah. Have you ever broken a body part?
No, I've sprained my wrist so many times.
Okay.
Because you know, once you sprain it once, it's
more
weaker.
sprainable.
Yeah, it's more sprainable. And so like I sprained it doing gymnastics when I was like way younger.
Ooh.
And then I wasn't good at it. Don't get excited.
Don't gas me up.
No. And then I fell over in the snow one time, like on the ice, and it's like stupid shit like that. Like I would just fall over, and now whenever I fall over onto my wrist, it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus. You might paintbrush it the other day. Oh, for everyone listening, Freya's paint just gave up. It's so sad. It's just
the top of it fell off of the stick and into my painting.
Detached itself. Oh, it was done.
Oh, come on, stay with me.
It was.
No,
I'm not giving up on you. Don't go into the light.
He's useful, I like him.
You got. Oh, I thought you were just using like it really close.
Oh no, I just jammed it back.
Oh, Christ.
Pure force.
Yes, pure front force. Oh. It's meant to be. Oh.
What's your favourite song at the moment?
Ooh. That's a hard one. Like, I get into like these ruts where I just listen to the same music over and over and over again. And I've almost gotten to the point now that I've got an Alexa in my kitchen. I'm like playing music all the time.
Bit of a brag there.
I got it for Christmas. They're happy.
Yeah.
But like... Do you want to tell how the Google Home was nabbed?
Oh, lordy lord. It was a cold December. And my housemate is lovely. And he had a Google Home that he brought with him to uni and had placed in our kitchen.
How lovely. How kind.
How kind. And he's going home for Christmas. And we're all like, oh, bye. I'll say his name. Everyone, whatever.
It's Ollie.
It's Ollie.
Yeah, it's Ollie.
Bye, Ollie. Like, we're going to miss you so much. Like, we're all like feeling quite sad because Ollie was the first to leave. So it was like a bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah.
And then he goes, hugs us, and then goes, I almost forgot. Unplugs the Google Home from the wall, wrenches it out.
That's so good.
I'm looking at him like, you fucking...
And it just jumps out the door.
And we spent the whole of December in silence in the kitchen because we could no longer play music. And it feels like the house is literally like dead quiet without it because we just got so used to it.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is his Google Home, so like you can...
Yeah, it's totally fair.
But I was like, oh.
So annoying.
It was like literally my favourite thing in the whole house because we don't have like a TV, we don't have like anything. So our entertainment was we'd sit down here and listen to music on the Google Home.
Yeah, it's nice. Like it makes you feel like you're doing something.
Yeah, exactly. Spending time with the house and chilling out.
Like, sometimes just like sitting down in the choir is like, what?
No, exactly.
Like it's harder to like. It just feels nicer to like start conversation. When you just have some music in the background.
Especially when we all first moved in here, it was like a bonding thing. Like, especially because Tom has the most amazing taste in music. So we always get Tom to do the playlists.
Yeah, every time
Tom's Party Playlist, I think it's called on Spotify.
Yes.
Look it up.
Oh, yeah, look it up. We'll blow that playlist up. All my mum's 10 listens on this podcast. She's going to listen to it 10 times as well. I pay her.
Hi,
actually.
Alfie's mum.
Hi, Mom.
Right, what's your mum's name?
Mum's Shelley.
Shelley. Hi, Shelley.
I do not know if she actually listens. I want that to be known. I don't actively know if my mum listens.
Who do you like? Do you know who listens apart from me?
Not
Because I'm
indeed.
like super fan.
Well,
You completely called me out that one time where you were like,
I didn't
"Yeah, got
call you
I
out.
said I'd been listening to the podcast loads, and then he goes, "Yeah, I got 7 listens for
Well-
like all at the same time," and I was like, "Thanks."
No,
Alfie."
I was actually like thinking about that because I am really happy with how the podcast has been going.
It's good.
Because I've been getting some like consistent. Because like a little is a lot for me. Like I do notice when like one listen is added because like I love checking it and I love the fact that people listen. But I've got like consistent, like you said, like I think I know like 1 or 2 people who listen like pretty much every time. I know Henry listens obviously, but like apart from that, there are people who I just don't know who's listening, and like I'm happy with that.
I think that's quite fun.
Yeah,
You have no
exactly.
clue who this person is, but they
But they
kinda know
continue
you.
to listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get some kids following my Instagram account.
Oh, how old?
They had like a TikTok page thing. It was weird, but it's not bad. I'm not talking to them or
No,
anything.
I
anyways.
didn't think that.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like,
I just meant like that's a bit like uncomfortable when someone you don't know, especially like kids,
yeah.
are like. Ooh.
But that's the thing though. Like, imagine like being on like a massive level, being like a YouTuber type thing. You've just got like all these kids following you.
Knowing your life, and the thing is,
You are a role model to kids.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Jeez,
It's pressure.
That's so much pressure. Yeah.
you got to take it seriously in a way.
Exactly, definitely. When you get to a certain level, for sure.
I don't like the way this painting's going.
What do you mean? Are you gonna add like flecks of white for stars, maybe?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna do some shooting stars over here.
I
but
like it.
decided-
It's kind of dark, like the sky and everything. I think it's working.
Kind of looks like the ocean,
But that's kind of cool.
Maybe that's-
ocean
yeah.
above.
the ocean above.
That's the little tagline you sell it at the,
The
art
ocean
gallery.
above.
The ocean above. Ooh, wow, we just got deep there. Nice.
Nice.
I don't think I actually said it at the end, but I am. I'm going to be drawing an eye, a tree with eyes. That's what I'm going to be painting today after I've fixed all this bullshit. Fixing this checkered landscape. Which I think I'm almost done.
What is the inspiration for the checkered landscape?
Well, so I was thinking, like, I wanted to draw, like, I wanted to paint this chair on a landscape, just a chair on its own, because I thought it would be kind of cool. It's a cool image in my head. And then I kind of, like, I see, like, a bunch of paintings online and stuff, and I've seen, like, this checkered thing. I was like, I want to try and do perspective, but I don't want it to be a room. Like, I don't want it to, because, like, we learn how to do, like, perspective room-wise, like, in school and stuff, and it's so, like, rulery, and you do, like, a square in the
Yeah.
middle, and you do lines out.
Did you do art at school? Like GCSE?
Not for
or-
GCSE,
Ah,
no,
okay.
because I was just...
Oh, but did you like pay attention in your art class?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I like listened, like, and
That was something I did not do. I was there to paint pretty pictures.
yeah. What did you take
That's
for
alone.
GCSE?
I did so all the English, maths, whatever,
Yeah.
and I did Spanish, drama,
Yeah.
music, and
You
RS.
got 4 choices.
Yeah.
I got 3.
And do you know, my school didn't do RS, so I'd moved from Wickham High,
Oh,
where they
yeah,
did do
RS.
RS. Like
Oh.
RE, I don't know. They
Yeah,
call it
yeah,
different
yeah.
things. I'd moved from Wickham High where they do RS, and then I'd moved to a school called Sir William Borlase.
Yeah.
They didn't do RS, but I'd tried, they'd given me a free period at first, and then they were like, if you kind of make a donation to the school, they said
Yeah.
to my parents, we can provide RS lessons with you, because we used to do RS here, and then we changed it to A-level ethics or something, so we still have
okay.
the RS teacher. So she can kind of do a
Yeah.
one-on-one with you every week, and if you're willing to put in the work, you can still do your RS GCSE. Because I'd moved in year 10.
Yeah,
So it was like, should we just stay with what you're doing?
Oh, shit.
And I was meant to do RS early as well, so I was kind of ready to do the RS GCSE anyway.
Yeah. We did that
So
early.
yeah, that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, we, like, when did you take RS? Was it, so did you
No,
do that
I
in year
didn't
11?
end up taking it early
Oh,
because
okay.
of
Oh,
Borlase,
because of
they
it,
didn't do
the
it.
transfer,
But
yeah.
if I stayed on it with
could've
Empire,
gone
I
as
would have
well,
done it in
yeah.
year 10. Yeah.
I see.
So I was kind of like halfway there. They were like, let's just keep her doing
Yeah,
that.
just
But
keep
yeah, I
going.
think my parents ended up making a donation or something, which I was like, this
Yeah.
is all a bit weird and under the table, but I like it.
Give me my RS!
I loved RS. It's fun.
Yeah.
I didn't understand people who didn't like RS. RS is the most fun thing ever. You're just
Stuff on
learning about
ethics and
people
stuff. Yeah,
and like lifestyle.
Yeah. Did you like geography then? Because like some geography was like human geography and stuff.
I liked human geography. The stuff about like I don't know weather and shit like that.
Well, there's like
I was
geology
oh,
and stuff
God.
with like rocks.
Yeah, no, that
Rocks.
wasn't rocks.
I'm
Rocks.
not a rock type of person.
No, it was not for
Nah,
me.
it's so interesting, all of it though. Like that's something like with doing acting and stuff. I kind of miss like knowing stuff.
Yeah.
Like obviously I know stuff about our field and I'm incredibly proud of it. But I'm like I miss I don't know. I miss learning other things in a sense. Not the way we learned them. Like I do not miss like sitting in a classroom day in, day out. But like I've considered like taking like online courses just to like keep my brain going.
If you could learn one skill right now, what would it be? Regardless of time or effort, just what would be your thing right now?
Oh, I think I'd go history maybe.
Ooh.
Because my instinct is to go psychology.
Right.
But I feel like that's too like acting and psychology, they often I would do psychology. But they do go very hand in hand, and I was thinking I kind of want something that's like completely different. Like history is like something completely different to acting in a sense. And wouldn't necessarily, because I could use psychology to
What is
my
what is the era of history that interests you the most, do you think?
Well, I love Greek mythology. I do a Greek mythology one.
Yeah,
I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy.
Do you know, that is what my sister studied at uni.
That's so cool.
And I always thought, I was like, it's so cool, but what are you meant to do at the end of it? Like, what job are you going into? Like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
That, like, it's kind of narrow, but no, she ended up doing something completely different. I don't know what she does now.
Yeah.
It's something to do with finances, I don't know. But
Nice. That's so cool though, because I'm that Percy Jackson kid. Like
I never got into Percy Jackson. It is
so
all like Greek
into it,
mythology,
bro.
though, isn't it?
I was that kid that thought he knew about like Greek stuff because he watched it. Like I was piping up.
Is it too late for me to watch it now? Like
don't watch it. Why did I say watch it? Read it. Never watch it.
Read it.
Never
Okay,
watch those
okay,
films.
okay.
Okay, we're about to go on some Percy Jackson movie bashing. That is a terrible film. Films, they both suck. Read those goddamn.
How many books are there?
There's loads, and that's why I already got into it because you couldn't get into it.
Right.
Because there's like spin-off series, and there's like of characters you like know in certain ones like.
But what is the like premise of it? What are they doing?
Okay,
what is the...
so like the original stuff. Oh God, I can't believe I'm doing this. The original stuff.
No, enlighten me. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
The original stuff, Percy. I haven't read it in time, but it's about Percy Jackson, who's like a normal kid, and then turns out he's like a demigod. So his dad is a god. The Greek mythology is still like around and everything. All the gods still exist, and they're impacting like modern times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then so basically there's a camp, like Camp Half-Blood, and that's where they go. That's where like all these demigods, because there's like loads of kids around the earth, like who are the half children of gods. Basically they do like capture the flag matches there, and they like learn to fight there, and because there's like some monsters that exist in real life.
Can
too.
I liken it to Hogwarts, or is that?
Yeah,
like
no.
blasphemy?
It's
Okay,
definitely in
right.
that same sort of sphere.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool, and the fact is that like it's a bit of a spoiler. I don't care. I'm not going back that far.
Go on. Spoil
Exactly.
It.
Yeah. But there's it turns out there's like a spin-off series after Percy Jackson, which is like I think 10-ish books.
Right.
Like Percy Jackson series. And then they do Heroes of Olympus, and it turns out that the Roman gods also exist. And then there's a whole other Roman god camp, and then they meet. And then like there's even bigger problems than there were before, and like all this shit, and everything just blows up.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is my cup of tea.
No, not at all.
But
oh my god, I die.
Because I feel like it's the kind of thing that maybe you have to experience it as a child.
Oh
to, like,
yeah, no, for sure. If I reread
it.
those books, they would suck.
Yeah.
They suck.
Like Twilight. I loved
Yeah.
Twilight when I was younger. It's shit.
Yeah, those books suck. Well, no, okay, I'm not going to do it like that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sorry,
sure
Stephanie.
I'm sorry, Rick Ryden. But yeah, no, they are good. They just are for a certain age bracket.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do now. I'm gonna do a sunset.
Where are we at?
I think I'm gonna do a sunset now.
Sunset.
So I think I fixed it enough with the white, the black and everything.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
So
Pretty
sad.
neat.
Pretty neat there. Really liking that.
Pretty neat.
Man, you're really good at landscapes. Good job.
I've just got a whole paint mess everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, but it's so cool how you do it. It's like a snake almost.
It's fun, but I think I've gone a bit too extreme on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, it's good. It's so textured.
I'm
It's
gonna
awesome.
tone it down for the third picture.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my kind of what do I call it? My
Your trio de triumph.
yeah. I'm doing 3 photos basically,
Yeah.
and they're all kind of related. And one of them is my house that I currently live in, and then one is like the sky above it, and then one is like the ground below it.
Yeah.
That makes it sound really cool. It's kind of like a cartoony style, so it doesn't
It's
look
awesome.
as like.
It's a great style.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the sky is looking quite like oceany almost. So I think I'll do the underneath more like I want to do some cartoon like worms and stuff. I don't know why that is sticking out. In my
And that
head.
would work with the other paintings too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if these gonna have faces too. The fact that they all have, because you're probably gonna do it with
I
like a
forgot
Sharpie,
about the
right?
faces. Yeah.
So if you're gonna do it with like a black Sharpie, that's kind of like the through line between all of them. Is that they all have the black lines on them.
A little face on them. Everyone's got a face.
Everyone has a face in it.
Everyone has a face.
Everyone has a face.
Like a really weird children's book.
Everyone has a face. Everyone has a face. Everyone has a face.
All together, everyone has a face.
Oh Jesus!
You gotta learn somehow.
Do you mind if I use this orange?
No, go for it.
Beautiful, thank you. Vermilion orange. Have you ever watched any Bob Ross?
Yes, I've done one Bob Ross, and it was the best painting I've ever done in my life.
Good.
And it was the
It's
first,
the first, man.
and the best
It's
painting I've ever done in my
crazy.
life. And then I thought, no, I'll try and develop my own style, and
Yeah.
it is just nothing compared to Bob Ross. He's a genius. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And it makes it look so easy.
And he's just got the most lovely tone of
He's
voice.
lovely, lovely man.
And just the most warm, inviting look on his face.
Yeah.
He's just there for love. And love alone.
Oh. Bob Ross, man. I attempted one of his because for East 15, the first week we did a thing called Pictures and Poems, and I started one the week after I got to my accommodation up in Loughton, and I started painting. I decided I'd loosely follow a Bob Ross one. Because I knew I couldn't do it properly, and I'm such a perfectionist that I was I want it to look like it. So if I say I'm not following it completely, I can't get mad at myself. But yeah, and it turned out all right. I ended up fucking up my hands on that painting though.
Fucking up your hands?
My fingers are gnarled in it. If you look close enough in it, I got little stumpy fingers where I've painted myself. Oh, okay, what am I looking for? Okay. Sorry if me picking you guys up was the sound. Sorry if I bump. I'm worried I bump the sound.
No, I keep making sounds so I feel really bad.
It's some ASMR again. It's a through line. Henry's always doing ASMR.
I love ASMR.
Really?
Oh no, I tell you what I love more. The soap cutting.
Soap satisfying videos.
That is my favourite. I could watch that all day.
Oh god.
But what I also really like is peeling paint off of this, what is it called? A palette?
Palette, yeah.
Let it dry and then peel it all off.
Let it dry.
Is that a Beatles thing or was that Frozen?
Lorax.
Oh no.
Let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm proud of me. But no. Satisfying videos are a guilty pleasure for sure. I'm not going to sit here and say I do not watch satisfying videos.
It clogs up my Instagram timeline. It really does. In the best way
It's
possible.
so good. Oh, I'm trying to find a painting I did a little while ago that I did a sunset and I want to kind of copy it again. There it is. Sweet. Okay. Oh fuck! I've just thrown you about. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're okay. Okay, now
That's not making the cut. Oh no.
Okay, now I actually get to paint. I've been using my friend Jazz bought me paint pens for Christmas. I've been using them non-stop ever since I got them.
I was looking at them on Amazon earlier today.
Yeah.
Looking to see to buy
You
some.
just definitely should, man.
Because they are
so good.
so useful.
So helpful, especially like the blacks and the whites are just incredible.
Because I make a lot of mistakes, and so like being able to just go over it like more precisely is so
I bet that infuriates like actual artist people though.
Yeah.
You like using the paint pens? Makes it so much easier. It's not real painting.
But that's why I'm not a real artist. I never
so,
claimed to be.
Yes.
I want to get some like pink in here. I don't know why. This might be a really bad idea.
That's never a bad idea.
I think it is. Just put
I
neon
think I fucked
pink
it.
in the start. I think I fucked it.
Oh, I should do tape on the fucking horizon. Stupid Alfie. Stupid Alfie. Stupid Potter. Okay.
Yeah, so I watched all of the Harry Potter films over Christmas.
Okay. Is that
And
like a
I
regular
can-
thing you do? 'Cause some people like always
Like a
watch it at
yearly
Christmas.
thing, yeah, no. I probably haven't watched all of them since I was probably about 13, like in a row.
yeah.
But I do watch them occasionally.
Yeah.
And I can, for 100% certainty, say that Goblet of Fire is the best.
Is the best film for sure.
It is.
I've met so many people that said Order of the Phoenix is
Order
their
of the
favorite.
Phoenix, I know.
But like, I never got when I like first watched them all the way through. I did not like Order of the Phoenix.
Neither, and I had Order of the Phoenix on DVD when I was younger, so we'd watch it like over.
Is that your like
and over.
first like one you had on DVD?
No, I'm sure we had Chamber of Secrets as well.
Yeah.
Because I distinctly remember that goddamn snake from when I was like really young. I was like, fuck.
Oh, see, I got so confused because like some of the books came out before the films, so I like was seeing all these films as a really young kid, and then I saw like a book for a movie that hadn't come out yet. I saw The Half-Blood Prince, and that movie hadn't come out yet, and I was like, how the fuck, what? And like as a kid, I was like, wait, what?
Right. Yeah.
It's like how I thought that you couldn't have kids unless you're married, and then I saw me and my mum's wedding photos and was like, what?
You just thought you could not have kids. Like,
and
it wasn't a thing.
yeah, it was impossible. And my brothers were there, and I'm like, wait, what?
Hold on a second. Something doesn't add up.
Yeah, we found out we were bastards.
We were saying the other day, we're both bastards, yeah.
Bastard boys. So crazy how that's changed from medieval times. I'm proud of my bastardry.
Yeah, I like owning it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool.
Am I bastardness? Tell me what to do.
Gives me a certain flair.
Fuck's sake.
There is so much paint on this canvas right now.
Yes.
I've been globbing it on.
Yeah.
So I really don't know where I'm going with this now.
It's nice. I love that effect that you do. Like, Freya's really good at doing, like, really textured, like, patterns and stuff, where she gets all the different colours to, like...
I'm taking it too far
really
this
well.
time, though. This is not good.
It's so good. Okay. Please say this tape doesn't... So tape the whole horizon line. But I'm scared it's going to, like, take off paint when I take it off, because it's not, like, masking tape.
What kind of tape is that?
It's kind of just like, you know, like your average Joe, like, not like official seller tape, but the ones that have
Looks
in
to
the
me a bit like, there's something called boob tape, which I've never understood. it like, there's two types of boob tape.
Please,
There's the
enlighten.
one that sticks the clothes on your body to like your chest.
Yes.
And then there's the one that like acts like a bra.
Weird, okay.
And both of them I don't really understand.
I see.
Because
I mean,
don't think
I
they
can't
really work.
enlighten any further either. I'm...
Have you ever used boob tape before?
well,
Alfie?
apparently I'm using it on my painting. So this is my first time using boob tape. This is my review of boob tape.
Boob tape review.
It's going to be a whole
On
new
your
segment.
YouTube.
Welcome to my boob tape. I think... Oh, no, you know that's a thing.
Oh,
You
God.
know this is a thing.
Oh, definitely.
Oh. I mean, why not? Why not review boob tape?
Someone's got to.
I mean, who's going to do it? Not me.
What if I'm looking, okay, what's the best brand of boob tape?
Yeah.
I want
Buddy Barbara over here.
I want some quality
to tell
boob tape.
me,
Can someone tell me?
Is boob tape good? Which boob tape's the best boob tape? God, man. I know when I buy my boob tape, I always go to Barbara. Like, hey, Babs, tell me if this is
The official boob tape Babs.
official boob tape Babs. Oh, for sure. And if you out there, if you review boob tape,
Good for you.
good for you, man. I know I'm proud of you. Paris might not be. I'm so sorry.
Family disappointment.
I'm only joking.
Babs,
I'm
the
only
boob
joking.
tape review.
I'm so sorry, Babs.
Sorry,
I'm
Babs.
so sorry. I love you really, Babs.
Own it though, Babs.
Own it,
Babs.
Come on, Babs.
You are the boob tape lady.
Man, I root for Babs every day. I wake up, I'm like, I really hope Babs does well today.
Well, I keep a picture of her next to my bedside.
Aww,
Yeah, on my bedside table.
that's so cute.
And I give it a little kiss. I go
Oh.
like that.
Good
and
morning,
then,
Babs.
and then,
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Babs. What
Oh.
would you like for breakfast? And then I like smush pancakes in her face.
Oh.
I just smush scrambled egg.
She never seems to eat it, but the thought's there.
I think she thinks it's tasty.
You like
She
that,
just
don't you, Babs?
ingested.
Eat up, Babs. Time for your brekkies.
Oh,
I see, I don't even have a face for Babs in my head, so I don't know who we're force feeding this to.
It's just an empty picture frame.
Oh, God. It's deep as hell. Oh, no.
I've lost the plot.
Oh, crazy Freya and her Babs. Classic. It's just classic you know.
Babs to me in my head kind of looks like a someone working in like a kebab van. I think.
I see.
Go on.
No, please. What do you? What do you think?
There was a man who had a kebab van in Marlow.
Name and shame.
His name was Haji. I
Haji.
loved Haji. You know, Haji was fucking brilliant. There was multiple times where it would get to the end of the night, we'd walk up to Haji's kebab van and it would be closed for whatever reason. Maybe it was like a Tuesday night or something. We went out in the middle of the week and we'd walk up to the kebab van and it would be closed. And then the door at the back would open and he'd go, hello, and like call us around to the back and then he'd be like, what do you want? And he'd make it for us, even though he was closed. Like,
oh, nice.
I just thought it was so sweet. And he'd always serve us on a night. Some people were so rude to Haji though. Say, I'll have some chips, I'll have this, I'll have that. I go, please?
This is Haji. He
Mind
does
your
kebabs.
P's and Q's.
Yes, he does kebabs and
Hey,
does
do you know what I
reviews of
mean?
boob tape in his free time. Okay? This is Haji, man. Oh, that does suck though. I don't get it. Like, did you ever like get a restaurant job or anything like that?
Yeah, I worked in a cafe for a while.
Yeah. Like, I've never understood people who are rude to like servers and that.
It's because you can be.
Yeah.
It's because the option is there. Some people are like, well, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, it's just
I'm paying you, so give me a good service, whatever their idea
like
of a good
we're
service
also
is,
just
you know what I
humans.
mean?
Don't be a dick.
Like, I'm sorry, mate, like, do you know what I mean? But then you have
God.
also got to remember, sometimes people are having a bad day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes they're just in a bad mood. that
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
talking
And
to you a bit
sometimes
weird,
you do a bad job. I know.
Yeah,
I've
I
done a
was
bad
not
job.
always the best. I used to fuck up quite a lot.
Yeah, but I like, you can't tell me off.
Something
basically.
that really annoyed me one time is that it was Father's Day, and there was loads of people in the cafe because
Yeah.
they'd gone out for like brunch or whatever. And
That is my fucking drinking water.
I got no
I've stuck my paintbrush in my drinking water.
classic mistake. That is a classic
Good
mistake.
going. Carry on what you're saying.
Oh, and I've just got paint on my knee.
No.
Oh.
We were too busy talking about the service industry.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it was Father's Day, and there was this
Yeah.
big table in, and like I was serving them, and it was kind of like more difficult because it was
Yeah.
but it was fine. Nothing was going wrong. It was fine, and they'd given me a £5 tip at the end. It was the first time I'd ever got a tip because you don't
hell
really
yeah.
get a tip in a cafe like this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it's a different
They
thing.
didn't really do it.
Different beast.
And then I go back to the till and I talk to the other girl and I'm like, oh, I've just been given a tip, and she goes, oh, you have to put that in the tip jar, like in the kitchen. You can't take that, like that's for
But
all
did,
of us.
did it get split? Yeah, it got split, yeah.
But I'm like, okay, fair enough. Well, did it get split? Because I'd never received. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
or maybe
so
because it got split
shitty.
between so many people. Like it was only a £5. Do you know what I mean?
Was it put in, yeah.
And we don't get many tips, so maybe I got like 20p's
Yeah,
worth.
was it, put into your pay at the end.
But it was just a bit annoying.
Oh, I remember getting tips for the first time because I worked in like a pub. We got decent tips sometimes. Like the most I'd usually get would be like in the 20s. Something like £20
Really?
worth of tips. Yeah.
What, per week or per set?
Like per time I went in, but I only went in for Sundays.
That's good though.
Yeah, like in Christmas time is usually like the best.
Yeah.
People are feeling extra charitable and stuff, and give you like a couple more. It's in January where it's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
It's just cold and miserable.
Yeah, and
No
everyone-
one wants to give you money.
yeah. Spend everything at Christmas, mate, and all the way to tip. But yeah, it's such a weird one. And imagine that's the thing though. People are being rude to people in COVID times, man.
Oh,
How are you gonna be
yeah.
rude to a service member in COVID?
I feel like if there's ever a time where you just need to look at everyone in humanity and just do like a little group hug, a mental group hug, it's now. Like,
yeah, for sure.
We're all kind of just having a shit time of it in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Rich people, poor people, everyone's having a shit time of it.
Rich people are less.
Rich people not, but they still, you know, they're still human and they still feel feelings,
exactly.
you know, and they might still be upset with the things that are going on right now.
Yeah. Not every rich person is part of the conspiracy. Only some of the rich people are part of the conspiracy. Some are alright.
Some are okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Yeah. You do you, man.
Like, I'm talking about, like, the super wealthy.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like everyone should just, you know, look at your neighbour. Love thy neighbour.
Wow, we are a Christian podcast.
Here we
go.
Let's go.
Our Father who art in heaven.
I went to a Christian school when I was younger, so it's ingrained in me.
Same. Hallowed be thy name.
Yeah. Thy kingdom
come. No, we're not doing this.
Oh, God. No, I feel like something bad will happen if I do, because I haven't been praying regularly.
Oh, you're back, hey?
Yeah.
Praying to me again, are you?
Oh, fancy you being here.
God, yeah. I remember we I think we got like a more religious headmaster, like whilst I was at school. Like it started with like less religion. I think like this headmaster came and we started like doing the Lord's Prayer and that. And I was like, oh, what's happening? This was primary school. But
But as a kid, like, you just kind of do what you're told. So you're like, oh, you want me to say this thing to this God? Okay, cool.
Although, that being said, in primary school, when they'd make us, we'd do the national anthem sometimes.
What?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know why, like at random events, and I would refuse to sing it because I thought it was the Queen trying to control my mind. I was like, I will not submit to you! I will not let you control me! I will not sing your songs.
Wait, how old was that in primary school?
In primary school, so like at most 10. But like, I think I was doing that in like year 3. Like,
to be fair,
fuck
she's
this.
quite a, I don't really know much about the Queen.
I don't fucking know you.
She could be up to anything, for all I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's lovely, but
I mean,
maybe she's not.
She's just
She's got a dark side.
evil queen. See, I don't know what I feel about the royals. Completely, I don't really care, but also like, fuck the royals.
Yeah, I don't really...
Like, do you care about Harry and Meghan at all?
I want to say yes, but I really don't. I'm going to be
Do
honest.
you want to say yes? Just
Like,
say no, man.
I don't care about any of them. They're just people, if you ask me, and some of them are kind of weird.
Rich ginger boy and rich brown-haired woman. Leave!
They've
go! And their family's mad.
It's like, what is the actual, like, entertainment here, though? Like,
Oh, no, why do I
don't
care?
understand it. Because they're like celebrities, but just not quite as, like, interesting.
Yeah, because they don't want to show too much. Otherwise, they like we see how incesty and gross they are.
Oh God! Don't
So
get me
like
started on that.
they want to just stay in their little homes and fuck each other.
It makes me feel very odd. And the thing that convinces me about the incest is you don't see another face like theirs. Like in general public, you don't see anyone who looks like Prince. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I get you.
They've got a specific look, and I'm like, that's stayed in the bloodline for years. There's no cross.
Prince Harry, you look incesty.
Do you know what I mean?
God, God. In olden times, we get our heads blown off like bastards.
These
two bastards.
Bastards speaking against the Queen. We're done.
God,
for.
we're done for.
Done out here.
Oh. Okay, just I know what I'm doing on my pen so far. I'm doing a little sunset. Doing a little sunset. I'm gonna do the blue and gonna blend it into the white, into the yellow,
What?
into the red. A little sunset.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that. I could never pull that off. That's lovely. No, no.
I am so like focusing on it though. Like if you do one wrong thing, man, I just feel like it gets fucked up. I'm scared. Like I was so scared with the checkers when I thought I couldn't come back from that. But
What colour's the tree gonna be?
I think it's gonna be like a kind of greeny browny colour. I think it might be around here. I'm gonna put the chair close up.
Oh, is it a small tree?
No, it's like a tool, but it's gonna be from far away. I'm doing perspective type shit.
Perspective.
Yeah. But yeah.
I have not mastered perspective.
Is it something you'd want to look into?
Maybe down the line.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit too soon for me.
You are conquering the sector you're going into though.
Yeah, and I like the style, like, that I'm kind of going with at the moment.
Yeah.
I like where my brain is taking me. I like what it's developing into. Every painting I do, like this is why I find it so rewarding, because every painting I do, it's a little bit better than the last one.
Yeah,
And I don't know if that progress will stay the same long term, but right now I'm like, wow, I really feel like I'm doing something good. Even though it means nothing. Like, I'm not earning anything from doing it, but like, it just feels nice to kind of have a skill.
Yeah, definitely.
Do something.
That's the thing, because I've done so many at this point, I want everyone to be better than the next. So I get so much anxiety starting a new canvas, so I'm like, what if this isn't as good as the last one I did?
I did receive some really good advice the other day. That was to just start a painting and paint with your hands.
Yeah.
If it looks bad, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And kind of just have it be what it is.
Yeah, definitely.
And then hang it somewhere and accept it. Like, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
We have done finger painting before.
Yeah, we have. When all our brushes were fucked.
Yeah.
All our brushes were just the worst.
They all went really hard and horrible.
Yeah, because we didn't take good care.
Yeah, we're not very good at that.
No. But I think we've done good so far with these new ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because after the Christmas break, we all kind of like went to our respective homes. I think we all just like, I know Oceana, who we also paint with, like we went away and got new like kit just to start painting one. And you got like the painting from Colebrook and that for your birthday.
Yeah.
Like we're like at the start it was such like a subtle little like, oh, I have a few paints. Yeah, I have like this one canvas. Like there's a paint.
And
like,
now it's developed into
we have
this
a
whole
unit.
thing of like,
Yeah.
we are painters.
It's great.
We paint.
Yeah, we're so sophisticated now. Oh, but it's
How
lovely.
is Oceana?
She's good. I called her the other day. Had a nice little catch up. Looking forward to coming back into Loughton.
I'm very much looking forward to the return.
The return of the Oceana.
The Oceana, yeah. We have so much to tell her.
So much to tell.
So little time.
Oh, fuck. Christ.
No, we'll have to have like a proper painting day.
Yes. Yeah, because the first time we painted it was the best. It's still one of my favourite times since I've been.
The one that's on my
Loughton.
Instagram.
Yeah, that painting, yeah. But also the first time we ever painted.
I don't remember the first time we ever painted.
After the day in Epping with me, you, Oceana, and Tom.
What did I paint? What did you paint?
We just had pieces of paper. I painted like a scribble drawing. It was that little weird fruit looking thing, burger with a mouth on the brown background.
Yeah, that was so long
That was the first
ago.
thing we did so long ago. It's still one of my like most favourite times since I've been in Loughton for sure. I love going into Epping. Epping's the best.
Epping is just so relaxing.
Yeah.
I always find it really hard to get the motivation to go there.
Yeah.
But once I'm there, I'm so happy.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah, it's nice. Like, it's a nice little countryside reminder. These little
Are
suburbia.
you a big country boy?
Such a country boy. So like, I didn't realise it properly until I came here. Because I've been going to school in Reading, and Reading was like, because also I was still at home for the most part. So like, I still got that. But now that I don't have it, it's like, I do love walking. Like, even though take me home to the blues. Yeah, but yeah, like even though I didn't like walking my dog and I complain about it, like I do miss walking my dog for sure.
It's a special time.
Yeah, and like it's when I put my tunes on, like see the outside for a bit. But now like you don't have a reason to go outside, so I'm gonna have to drag myself out there. So
You have to find the reason.
yeah, exactly.
And sometimes that reason is just getting fresh air.
Exactly, breathing.
Doing the best you
Yeah,
can.
vitamin D. You gotta get that vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
You gotta get that vitamin D. Fuck's sake. Okay.
How's it coming on?
Alright.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to a deeper blue as well. I think I'm gonna go to a full sunset.
Purple?
And then eventually purple. I think I'm gonna go full.
Exciting.
For that. Yeah.
What purple are you going to use? The really dark one?
Yeah, but I'm gonna maybe add some red to it.
Right, okay.
Because that's what makes it brighter, right? Not white. Because white makes it like a different type of brighter. Right?
I don't really understand colours and things.
Yeah.
You've seen the amount
definitely.
of times I've just made sludge before. And I'm like,
Just a
well,
funny statement,
who wants it?
but now you've perfected the beautiful sludge.
Yeah. There is a beauty of sludge
Perfect
sometimes.
sludge.
Perfect sludge.
Oh,
I
this
want to
is such a
start
nice blue.
using more reds and greens.
Yeah.
I don't use a lot of greens.
Yeah. You've been on a pink train for a while, ever since you
love
got
pink.
got those new pinks.
I don't know why. It fills my heart with joy. I'm not even like... Do you ever have it in like primary school when you have those girls that are like, my favourite colour is pink. I only wear pink. I only
Pink
draw
girls.
with...
You're not a pink.
I'm not a pink girl, alright?
Okay.
I'm not...
Get out your head.
But
Freya's not a pink girl.
I do like pink.
Yeah,
It makes me happy. It makes me smile.
definitely. How's your painting coming along?
Not very good.
What do you mean?
It's not really giving me the vibes I wanted, but maybe it's
I
because I
see.
haven't added the stars yet.
Yeah, I
It's
think
kind
like
of all
those
looking a
to
bit
make it
like-
like pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all a bit wishy-washy and not
Yeah.
like not giving me the
I
pizzazz.
have high hopes, and these are gonna be such different colours, right?
I wanted like white and red, white and green, white
Yeah.
and yellow, or like white and something. So they look like. But then, oh no,
What?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I think it will come to me in time.
for sure. My painting's kind of just adding a deeper blue sky now onto my sunset on the checkered landscape. But I think for the most part we've reached like an hour now. Then we'll call it there. It was lovely having you on the podcast.
Thank you.
And
It was lovely being here.
yes,
Warm, cosy environment.
indeed. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. There should be a new animation on the Instagram now. Because I think it's just finishing up. I think today, so it should be up like maybe even
I love
tomorrow.
the animations. The
Yeah,
animations
it's
are
the
very
best,
good.
the best.
Go watch it.
Yes, on the Instagram and the YouTube, the Average Podcast, on both of those. Henry now has command of the Twitter, so go over to Twitter, AveragePodC1, check that out. Yeah, and thank you all so much for the support recently. It's been like consistent and like everything's been going really swimmingly. Also, make sure to check out, there's some new podcasts out there. The True Say podcast, which is my friend Aidan.
Also very good.
Also goes to East 15. It's having a bunch of people in there talking about acting. It's also the Gen Z T podcast. It's my friend Rhiannon from back home in the Shire. She's got one out there talking about like some social issues. Like she talked about like the idea of like sex and intimacy really, and just like talking about that and like mental health stuff, and that stuff's been really, really cool to listen to as well, so definitely check that out. But yeah, thank you all for listening, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. But I miss you. I miss you so much.